I would have made my daughter give her baby away thing,
Yes, ma'am.
or she would have had to go.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Explain.
They said she
Because
had to give it away.
that's that is two children.
No, that's what Kia said.
You would
That
have
is
made her give it
two.
away.
Yes, that
She
is
said she would
two
have made her child
children.
give it away, and if her child didn't like it, she would have had to exit herself.
So who is gonna raise the baby? Who gonna raise the baby? Who's gonna raise the baby?
Mm.
But the
Wait, I got to
mom
think about that
said
one. Wait a
while
minute.
she works midnight, the girl goes to school, and when she gets home from school, she'll take
Cause the
over,
mama
and
said
then
we gonna make it work,
No, no, we
baby, as a
talking
yeah.
about me,
family.
Tink. We talking about me.
Oh, okay, my
So
bad.
you're saying if your baby came home with a baby, you would make her give it away.
I would find my baby's child a family that needs a blessing. Yes, I would.
But
But
what if
how
she
you
wanted
know
to
how
keep the
she
baby?
How she gonna keep a baby? With what? You can't keep something that you can't afford. I can't keep something that I can't afford.
That's going to lead to
Ooh.
depression in the long run. That's going to really
So
affect
what?
her
So we gonna take
mental.
a baby, right? And then do what with it?
Okay, so you're not thinking of the trauma or the resentment that that
Right,
child is
Think
going to
once
have.
again, take the
right.
emotions out of it. It costs to raise a child. Where's the money gonna come
We
from?
can't take the
We can
emotion
do
out of
it.
it. That's your grandbaby. There's no taking
So okay, so
emotion
my
out of it.
emotions is gonna
Well,
raise this
it's just like
baby and take
anything
care of
else.
the
I say
baby.
figure it out. You ain't just
My
gonna be giving
emotions
no
gonna
baby
take
back.
care of
Figure
this
it out
baby.
as a family,
Oh
honey, because
no,
you got
no,
my
baby, we not
blood
Figure
doing.
it
in
out.
you.
What we're not. I'm not doing that to my child. No,
But what do you? But what I'm saying is that
no.
you keep saying you're not doing it for your child, so you're doing it thinking that you're helping her. But what if your child is then growing up resenting you for that?
And wondering where's
Well,
her
she'll
baby.
resent me and have a great life.
Huh?
No,
But her
not with
not life is
emotional
not going to be
damage.
great because
Not
all
with
her life
emotional damage.
she wants her child.
Well, Tink, I'm sorry. Sometimes shit gotta be how it is. I'm not doing that shit. I'm
But on
telling you, I'm
account
not.
of you, though, Kia.
I'm not doing
You
it.
would only have to sacrifice 2 years because I mean, if the girl was 16, in 2 years she'll be 18, and then she can
So
get a
then,
job or whatever,
maybe I
whatever.
can find a family that's willing to do that or something or something. But
See,
For
now
that
two
is
that
not
years.
I would, yeah,
no.
I like
That is
that.
not fair to that child. No, 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 no,
How
no,
do
no.
you know?
It's a
When
lot
you
of
have a child, you give up your feelings. That's
And
period.
I understand that. But as women, sometimes when we make that decision early, we have to do that. But you cannot then in turn say that their life is not going to be happy because of it.
Okay, so hold on, Tick. If I let my daughter keep this baby, how is she gonna take care of the baby?
Like we have for generations, baby.
thank you, team.
So
It's
how is
some
she gonna take
25
care
year
of a baby,
olds
Tink?
who can't
Explain to
take
me
care of
what she
their
would do.
kids financially. They just make a
Explain to me
way.
what she hold up. Explain to me what she would do. Not what I would do or my mom or my sisters and my no. Explain to me what my 14-year-old would do.
She can continue her education.
Okay. How does she take care of this baby? Okay.
Makia, didn't
Hmm.
you do it though?
I'm
Then
barely taking
you
care
had
of
a
them. So
village.
y'all crazy. Is y'all crazy?
Didn't you have a village when you had yours?
That village ain't the same no more, me, honey.
You don't know that. No,
I
not
do.
for
I'm
you.
in
I'm
the
talking about
village.
for
I'm in that village.
no,
I
not
am in
you,
that
not
village.
you. Not you, but for other
Oh.
people. Like they could
No,
have
ma'am.
villages as well
No,
as
we
you
speaking
did.
on me though. We speaking on
I
me.
fail to believe, Kia, with your
Oh,
village,
okay.
that your village would not make it work with the grandbaby. I fail to believe that.
Yeah, I
Tink,
don't believe
we
that
not gonna
either.
do it, Tink. No.
So your mom and all of them would be in agreement.
My mom would lose her motherfucking mind.
What about the father of the baby? You never know their family, you know,
Once again, that's why I said, well, maybe we
accommodations.
can figure out a plan or something for the child until my child turns to be an adult. But
Yeah,
see,
So
I
y'all
get
would
done
the
been
just have
child
to
spoiled.
take
away, give
on.
the
Period.
child away for 2 years, and then try to go back and
The
get them.
child can stay with their father, like y'all just said.
I would just have to take on the responsibility as the grandma. I would just have to be the mom for a few
But
years
what
because that
thing if
baby is
you
going to
if
go to
you are a
school.
family that is barely taking care of what you got, how can you add something else? It don't make sense.
Man, listen, kid, this shit been going on. Listen,
It makes sense to me. It's
It
so
don't
many
make
ways
sense
out
to
here to
me.
make money. It's so many ways out
I'm
here. Like you
sorry.
said,
That is
times
I'm
have
breaking
changed. It's so
generational
many ways
curses.
to make
I am
money.
not going to keep them going. That is the
but
whole goal.
I just don't understand how
Well,
you make.
also a part
That's
of the
a big
generational
decision
curses
to
is
make
working on
for
our
somebody,
mental as
bro.
well. And I'm not going to put my child's mental through
What do you
that.
mean
That's
as
a
an adult,
big
as a parent, you
decision.
make those decisions for your child? That what are you talking about?
No,
Exactly.
as a
Exactly. So
parent,
I'm
you
not
were
going to have
supposed
my
to
child
go
resenting
when
not
your
having their
child get
baby or
on her
spending that
period
quality
and make sure.
bonding with
If
their
you're that
baby
set on that,
because they made a mistake at a younger age. No, I'm not going to have that on my child's
Mm-mm.
mental. We're going to keep
No,
the baby.
ma'am.
We're going to figure it out.
There's a lot of, and
I
I
just don't
like this could go.
understand how you feel like that. But then you don't feel like once your child comes on her period, you then need to take her somewhere and prevent her from being pregnant.
Because all kids don't have sex. All kids are not having sex. So why
Would
would
they
you
be
put a
saying,
child on
I'm
birth
dead,
control that's
I'm
not having
alive,
sex?
I'm
That
dead,
makes no
I'm
sense.
alive?
Why would you put a child on birth control that's not having sex? That makes no sense. What's the purpose? What's the purpose of the birth control?
What some do is
If
to
your
regulate
child
their
is not having
period.
sex, why would you put your child on birth control? Unless it's for medical reasons, right? So I'm not. What we doing?
Yeah,
Why
I'm
would you
not going
put your
to
child on
have
birth
my
control
baby.
if they're not having sex? Birth control is for
Because
sex, right?
you are
No.
dead set, because you are dead set on your child completing her education and not having a child before she's 18.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Dead set on it.
Right.
Why
So
can't I hear Tink?
why I just don't understand.
Dead set on my child having an education. Because
You're
if she
giving
don't
this
have one,
baby no
how would
leeway.
she?
You're giving
So
this
how she
baby
gonna
no
take care of the baby with no
leeway.
education? How she gonna
You're
take care of the
giving
baby with
this
no
little
education?
girl you're giving this little girl no leeway, and she's
How
going to
she gonna
act
take care
like
of the
the
baby with no education? Think.
she's
Explain
going
that
to
to me.
act like the little girl who put the baby on the porch, because you're making her feel like,
No, baby. No, ma'am.
because first of
Now,
all, you won't talk to her about
your
sex, right?
14-year-old child gonna take care of a baby with no education?
You're not talking to her about sex, right? You're not talking to
Make
her
it make
about
sense.
when she gets these
Make it make
feelings.
sense.
You're not She can't come to you when she's pregnant.
And
She
Kia, I'm
can't
going to
have the
drop because I can't
baby.
hear Tink.
Yeah, we
This
talking
baby
about a
confused.
14-year-old child. Yes, ma'am. We talking about a 14-year-old. Yes. She cannot. No. No. We ain't talking about no 16 or 17. We're talking about a 14-year-old child. Do y'all want the kids to be grown-ups or kids? Which one? They can't be both. So while my child is a child, I'm going to treat her like a child. If she's not showing signs of being a fucking grown ass woman, I'm not gonna treat her like one. Why am I gonna rush her into something? It's coming. Oh, it's definitely coming. But why are we rushing to? Why are we rushing into it? If she's still acting like a kitty ass kid, I support that. My child is a kitty ass 14-year-old.
I know that,
And I'm
Penny.
actually glad.